Most of the time when these people be talking, I don't even hear them. They talk and they talk, but I do not hear shit when I'm near them. I swear to God that I came.
Yo guys, what's going on? It's Tech here, and today you join me with some Defiance. Now this is PS3. So yeah, it is also available on the PC. I am going to tell you in advance, at some parts it will get laggy, some things won't spawn in, so it might look a bit weird at parts, but I love the game. I've not played it, I've not had it too long, I've not played it too long. It's free in the PlayStation Store and on Steam, I believe. But yeah, so I've had it maybe 4-5 days now, and I am a pretty high level, but that's because I've kind of been grinding it out a bit. Me and Rusty started at the same time. He's not been on it as much as me, partly because he's been working on other things like the mod menu that we've got. Now I am going to be doing a video to show you the alpha stages of the menu. Obviously it isn't complete. We are going to be releasing a free version of it, which we are going to be putting on the website at some point. It's called Waffle V1. It'll be the beta version. It won't have everything on, but when the actual version does come out, you know, it's not going to be for free. But you know, we're putting as much stuff in there as we can, making it as good as we can. I'm going to be making a GSC injector for it to make it, you know, a bit better, so you don't just get the mod menu, you get the GSC injector, which makes it all better overall. But yeah, anyways, back to the game. So it's kind of, I don't know, it's hard to explain. It's kind of a little bit of Halo, Call of Duty, and GTA, kind of all mixed into one. But less so with the GTA. It's more of the free roam ability of GTA. The map is huge, and I mean, it is massive. I mean, now, like, I probably chose the worst time to record, because if I'd have started recording a bit earlier, you'd have seen a stupidly good, like, massive full-on war against these massive samurai robot things. But yeah, as you can see there, it is a bit laggy. But yeah, but the map like this doesn't look too big, but it does go further down, as I'm showing here. I'm just looking for my next mission, basically. This, if you couldn't tell already, isn't live recording, but I am going to do a voiceover, obviously, hence me recording now. So I'm going to do the best I can to say what was going through my head at the time. Hopefully very soon, well, it's my birthday on Monday, which is the 4th of July, Independence Day for those of you in the States. So I'm hoping to be getting a headset which I can plug in, because I've got a wireless one, and unfortunately I can't record my audio with the wireless one, or else you'd have audio with it. So all my PS3 gameplay, as I've said on my previous video, which I know was quite a while ago, but you know, I've been a little busy and trying to get stuff together with the mod menu on that, and just sorting everything out. Now the schedule in which I upload will change soon, because the job that I'm going to be getting, basically I'm working 3 days on, 3 days off, so the 3 days will change. But what I'm going to try and do, I'm going to try and get it sorted so I have the videos pre-uploaded and become available on certain days, you know, so it's spread out and it's not just 3 in a row, then you've got to wait, you know, 4 days, or, well, 3 days for the next lot. You know, I'm going to try and space it out a bit better. Pardon me. But yeah, basically all I'm doing in this video is doing a few of the missions. As you can see, it says I'm level 606. Now that isn't the actual level of your character. It's your ego or something like that. I forget. I've just got a mental block on it. But basically, the higher level that is, the better weapons you can pick up. You can get the same weapon as the one you've already got, only it's better. The stats have just been increased on it and stuff like that. Now you see that red like flame on the map. That's right in front of me. Well, not right in front of me, but in front of me a bit. That's like side missions. There's a load of side missions. You see me driving past a load. Basically, my waypoint just went off the minimap, and as you can see now, it's a bit laggy opening up the map. I believe I just go off it and drive a bit more, and I end up right next to it pretty much. But I came off it because I was getting shot at. Really, overall, so I probably would have waited a bit longer. But as you can see here, the stuff hasn't loaded in. Those people were actually meant to be alive and stood up because I got the kill. Friendlies you can't kill. You can request for like 1v1s, only it's kind of like search and destroy 1v1s on like with your friends and stuff. I've done a few of those with Rusty. Now I'm not sure if Rusty's going to be doing any gameplay on this. It might do in the future, but I figured, you know, I love the game, why not, you know, make a video on it. I've got 2 videos. I've got this one and another one. I'm going to be uploading, you know, one after the other. But yeah, I don't know how far in I am. I don't think I'm too far in, despite my level. But I know I've seen people in my lobby, in lobbies that I've been in that are 8,000 and odd. So like the Ego's 8,000 and odd. So yeah, this is a bit of a weird scene. You know, I hadn't seen one like this before. Like throughout the game, and just how it works is I don't know, because I have done a few of the because it's based on a TV show, and I've done some of the season episodes, but I kind of jumped some of the I jumped to like the second season, so I'm kind of a bit mixed on what's going on. But I think the reason why I love it so much is because I can follow it like the TV series. I haven't personally watched the TV series, but I can watch as I'm playing it. It's as though I'm watching it at the same time, which is probably what I love so much about it. But yeah, you'll just see me doing a few missions. Most of the time I'm sniping, but the sniper that well, it looks like I'm using a sniper. It's actually an assault rifle. It's a very high powerful assault rifle, probably the most powerful one I've had. At range, obviously, it isn't too powerful, and as you can see, it's actually more realistic with the ASD. It doesn't always go where you're aiming. There is bullet spread to it, which I love. At times, I do hate it, but at the same time, I love it. Yeah, as you can see, I know the dude's there, because obviously I got the mark for him, so I was just kind of spraying a bit at him. But this sniper, one of the abilities it has, when it kills, it kind of like just disintegrates the player, the NPC or enemy. See those guys down there? I was primarily trying to take those guys out because they've got the RPGs, as you can see here. They've got heavy artillery, as it's called, you know. But yeah, so this one, it's just me doing a few of the main story mode missions. Now, if you want to see some of the more of the side quests in the next episode, I do have some side quests going, but not as many really. What I am gonna do is on the cutscenes, I'm gonna stop talking as much so you guys can hear it, so you get a bit of a base of where I am, because it's kind of a good base to start, because obviously I'm not showing it to you from scratch. If you guys do want to see it from the start, I can start a series if you're wanting, where I go from level 1, you know, just starting in, and I can record a lot of it if you're wanting, or I can just do bits. As this one is, it's pretty much one after the other. The locations just changed. So yeah. Sorry, I was just letting the cutscene go there. I don't think there was much talking there, anyways. Now I do have the subtitles on. I prefer personally having the subtitles on. I find it much easier. Because sometimes, you know, the character speaks too fast or whatever, but you will notice quite a bit of lag on here, and as you can see now, I'm getting shredded by these sentry guns. I mean, the top bar is my armor. When that depletes, those yellow shields take a bit of damage, and after those shields have taken a bit of damage, like one will break, then it'll go to your health, or you just go straight to your health. It's random, really. But I was taking way too much fire then. My health, I knew I was going to die if I stayed there, so I pushed a bit further in, behind the sentries. Now at this point you have to remember I've got a zoom assault rifle, so it's not the fastest. I don't know what I was doing there actually. I think it's because I had a sniper on as well. I've got a sniper as a secondary. I was going to see if I could change it to this explosive shotgun that I've got, because these riot shield guys are a pain in the arse to kill. When I first bumped into them, I died so many times trying to complete any mission that were there. I was in a Skype call with Rusty or whatever, and I'd be screaming at Rusty, like, Rusty, come on, you know, I need your help. I can't kill these guys. Because originally, me and Rusty started, I was the up front, so I was with the assault rifles, the subs, the LMGs, the shotguns, and Rusty was more of the stealthy guy who was further behind with a sniper. Now I'm starting to take a tune to the snipers a bit more, especially because this assault rifle is kind of like a sniper, but not too much of a sniper. It's near enough as strong as a sniper. You know, when I was up against some bosses, I was getting like 1,000 damage on them per shot. Here you can see it's 620. Now if I was to use, there was one submachine gun that I got and it did 16 damage per bullet. Now you compare the two, you know, it's a massive difference. I do have a 3-burst it's a 4-burst LMG, sorry, that I did use and have used for the majority of it. I just actually haven't used it in either of the videos that I've made. I got that mastery, and I spent a bit of stuff that I saved up on prestige in it to get a better thing than just 2 more bullets in a mag, and I ended up getting 2 more bullets in a mag again after I got it mastery again. So I basically just wasted a bit of money. Now here these are like elite weapons, but not elite weapons. They're special weapons that you get for certain missions. Now I figured I was just like, right, screw it, I'll just try to blow him up. And then at first I was like, right, I have missed him completely. There's no way I was gonna kill him, but it must have a massive radius. And now this was even bigger of a fail. Look at that. How could that miss? You know, that was just ridiculous. But the other, so I'm running assault rifle that's zoomed in like that. It's a bit of a weird triangle shape. I don't know. It's kind of like a bit like Illuminati and that. But the actual sniper that I've got on is one where if I charge it up, it takes about 3-4 seconds to fully charge up. It does more damage. Basically, when it's not charged up, it does like 600 damage, like the same as this. But if I charge it up, it does over 1,000 damage, and it's got a fire aspect on it. So it does have the chance of burning them as well. So if it doesn't kill them, it does that. But now you see, these are some of the weapons I've got. They're not all the weapons. The heavy assault is obviously what I'm using. This is the grenade shotgun that I've got, which is what well, you haven't seen it just yet, but you will do in a minute. That's what I used. That's what I have used actually for not as long as the LMG that I have, but not far off really. The second I got it and I realised how much damage it did, you know, I started using it a lot. Now I had a shotgun before then, which was a sawed-off shotgun, and what it did was it'd shoot a grenade like the shotgun that I've got, only it did a lot more damage. But it'd use 2 rounds per shot, and then I'd need to reload, and the reload was a bitch. So when I got this, I figured, right, I'll just use this instead. Now here I'm just trying to set these guys out on the left side before that sentry comes back online and wrecks my arse. Now I didn't realise at first there was another sentry gun. Is it? I think it's this bit where there's another sentry gun. But basically I just started getting shredded up at one point. You know, very nearly dying at other points. I mean, I've still got both my armor plates, so you know I've got the most armor I can. As you can see here, it's lagging a bit because it's not a private server. There can be up to 64 people on the server. Now over here, you'll see this is the new one that I picked up, and I love it so much. I've been wanting one that's similar to this. At first, I figured I'd just give it a try. Sorry, that was my phone. You know, just see what it's like, and it was actually the one that I've been looking for. At first thought it was this rocket launcher that I got was the thing I was looking for, but it wasn't. It was that. It's got a massive explosive damage. Oh, it's Clash Royale free chest just waiting for you. No worries. Sorry, I got a bit sidetracked with Clash Royale. I wanted to check what that were. But yeah, a guy does end up joining, as you can see on the minimap. If you see that small purple dot, that's another person on the map, on the server. And then my game lags like this. This isn't my recording, this is the actual game itself. I know it's a pain in the arse, but you know, sometimes it can't be helped. Especially with a 64 player server, you know, you can't expect no lag, because there will be lag from time to time. But yeah, our objective now, if you couldn't tell, was to destroy can't get my words up, was to destroy these crates. Now obviously I had to do these whilst I had enemies incoming. And as you can see, that gun is just as good hip firing as it is, you know, aiming out. Now I've got the special weapon that was in here, which basically shoots Semtexes, but you can detonate them like C4s. I mean, the feed I got with that then, you know, it was, the amount of points I got from that was unbelievable. But yeah, these right shield guys, the second I had this, I wasn't bothered at all by them, you know, because they've got a shotgun that does a hell of a lot of damage. If they shoot me twice, my armor's gone. And you can see now, obviously my armor is getting depleted, so I threw in a grenade. There's different types of grenades on there, as you can see those load of threes going up. That's basically being damaged because what it lays like this tar down, which damages them slowly over time whilst they're in it. But as you can see, those Riders are really strong. They've got a lot of health and they've got a sawed-off shotgun, so you know. And now it's lagging again, and I'm pretty sure I'd take a few hits because of it. Nope, not this part. But yeah, if I get shot, I don't know whether that was the. I think that might have been an RPG. So yeah. I'm pretty sure there's still only one dude there, you know. And after we complete this, he asks to like party up with me. So I do accept it, but he don't even come with me. I thought he'd be doing this. Voice break. No. Sorry. I thought he'd be doing the same mission as me or something like that. I didn't realise he was over 200 levels lower than me. Which, yeah. Jeez. It's weird watching it back and just seeing how, oh, voice break again, what is this? How devastating some of the weapons that I've got are. But I have to be careful because obviously splash damage can kill me. I've killed myself a few times from shooting a grenade launcher. Now this dude is a badass. Basically the only way to damage him is through either explosives like that, shooting him in the chest. I'm shooting him repeatedly. It does not do a single bit of damage. The damage you see at the end was me shooting the canisters on his back. Voice break. Sorry. I haven't slept, so you know my voice might break a bit. But oh well. Gonna get cracking. The second mention sleep, one of yawn. Oh dear. Yeah, finish off these two guys, and then that's it. I believe that's the first mission done. And then he sends me a no, a few more spawn him, which you know ain't a problem when I got that. There you go, completed. 46 kills, a crap ton of XP. That dude joined in, got 9 kills, and he was there for about half of it. So yeah. Now what I think I do is I end up swapping a gun back to the assault rifle. I might do it whilst I'm on my bike, or no, I just carry on going. Oh, I was just going to here. Yeah, I remember now. Now, yeah, we was both kind of started doing that at the same time. This is where he then sends me a group invite. I think I stop in a second. I'm pretty sure I do. Yeah, there we go. Right, so I'm bringing up the map, setting a waypoint because it don't give you the voice. It don't give you the directions. It just gives you small out, like it just pops up like that. You have to set a waypoint to go to them. It just tells you the distance normally for any of the side missions and stuff, which you will see in the next episode. So yeah, obviously now you see me doing this. Pretty sure it might be in the next game, the next video where a dude sends me a group invite them. I thought I was in it now, but maybe not. But yeah, so going to the next location, which I have to clear out, which was actually pretty darn easy. You know, I didn't struggle with it at all. I did get damaged quite a bit, I think. I don't know, it's hard because obviously I already know what happens. And this is my ability. You see how they like go all red when I shoot them? That's my ability, and basically what it does is, because I've got it fully upgraded, it means every shot that I do gives me 30% more damage. Now it isn't permanent, it lasts about 10 seconds. Now there are perks I can get which increases that time, and as you can see there I just ranked up the detonators and I've only just got it, so you know, I don't think it was too bad going. Now I'm just trying to take him out from afar. Didn't really work too well, and these grenades just wanna bounce. So I whacked out the assault rifle, bang bang bang, he's gone, and same over there, he's gone. Now there is a bit of auto aim, but not too much of an auto aim. So at times you'll see me just aiming in and out, you know, to get a quick aim on him. But the majority of the time it's you know, it's free aiming. But yeah, no, it is now. Yeah, see, group invite. So I'm there thinking he's gonna come with me, you know, he's gonna help me do the missions, which is why I accepted it. And then what does he do? He goes off. Now I was trying to pick this up, and then I realised it was just for the pistol, and then I was like, nah, I don't matter, because I don't really use the pistols too much. I'm yet to find a good strong one, but I'm kind of falling in love with this assault rifle because it's as versatile as a sniper, but it's got the mobility of an assault rifle, and it doesn't have a massive weapon bullet spread when you hip fire him, so I can hip fire pretty well. Now as you can see here, the stuff isn't loaded in properly. That dude even sends me a friend request, which I just ignore. He didn't follow me, so I ignored it. Oh no, maybe he did. Don't tell me he actually followed me the entire time. You've got to be kidding me, I didn't even realise. I didn't think he'd followed me. It sprinted all the way out front. My bad, I feel sorry for the kid now. Well, it's going to be in a YouTube video. His name's going to be in a YouTube video, so I guess that kind of makes up for it. But yeah, now the objective is to destroy those containers we destroyed earlier, and then we've got to sabotage some things. I think what happens is he dies and then he just disappears. Because I don't think he destroys that crate. In all fairness, I don't even remember seeing him here. At this point I'd already thought he'd gone. So whether he went AFK or got disconnected, I don't know, because that can happen, and it has happened to me numerous times. But yeah, this is where it's been lagging. You know, that was more than enough bullets to kill him, and then it stops lagging. I put enough bullets, well, I think I put enough bullets in to kill him, and it just doesn't. But yeah, wherever there's those red glows like that, as you just saw briefly, and over there now where I'm looking, they're the wonder weapons as such, which is the same ones as I had before. But basically, yeah, that dude died then, I think. Yeah, the dude died, and then respawned him back over there, and then I think at that point he just decided to leave and not come back. But yeah, it's lagging here again. As you can see, I did 23,000 damage and he was still stood still, so that's how you know it was lagging. And then it was glitching out, wasn't letting me detonate the bombs I'd chucked down. Did glitch out a few times, I think, on this mission, but no, it's not too bad. You can see I'm getting a thrashing with my armor, because there's right shield dude shooting me and all those shooting my armor goes down about halfway. Now I do have slightly upgraded armor because I do have the 2 shields. However, one of the 2 orange shields has now broken. So yeah, but at this point I was just seeing how much damage my assault rifle would do, and it near enough completely destroyed it really. But then you get my grenade launcher doing 2,443, which is a shit ton more than what my assault rifle was doing per shot. But yeah, and then at this point I realised I completely missed one right at the beginning, so I figured, yeah, I'll just run back. I obviously had a wonder weapon in my hand, but realised I couldn't sprint, so I dropped that, and then I realised there was wonder weapons down here, so it wasn't a problem. It kind of just made it easier to get the next one anyways. It lagged out a bit here, didn't let me pick it up straight away, but you know, I still took it out anyways. But yeah, I don't know what it is about this game. I just love it. It's really good. You know, I haven't got bored of it yet. And right, guys, are you ready for this?
No one will be able to use that.
You ready for this jump shot? Right. I was like, oh, please hit. Come on, this will be sick if it hits. Bang, hit marked. I hit it. I was like, no way did I just hit it. I could not believe I'd actually hit it. Like, got a hit marker on it. I thought there was no way I was going to even touch it, but you know, got a hit marker. Now, I don't know what else I could have hit, so I'm going to assume that I did hit it. Now on this one, I decided I'd try the same, got a hit marker again, but then again it didn't say how much damage I'd done, so I don't know whether I did hit it or not. I'm going to assume I did. But yeah, if I hadn't have had these, then those right shield guys would have been a real problem. Well, I just saw there, I just decided to load 5 on, pull back, use the assault rifle because it's near enough a sniper. You know, I can pick it from a distance, make it a lot easier. I try and play as tactical as I can, really. It's even better when Rust is there, or Abram, as I sometimes call him. That's his actual name, but most of the time I tend to call him Rusty. And he tends to call me Techie, purely just because it's easier, really. And, like, we've met each other. I was Techie to him, he was Rusty to me, you know. So it's kind of just sticks. But yeah, it's not going too bad. You know, I've leveled up quite a bit. I think I was 606 or something like that at the start, and yeah, I'm only 614 and I've done one mission. But at this level, it does take quite a while to level up. If I'd have done this mission whilst I was like level 100, I'd probably get to level 147 or something like that after these 2 missions. Then again, I probably wouldn't have completed them because I'd have died. There was a mission here that I tried before when I was a lower level, and I just got destroyed. And boom, that multi-kill. At this point, I thought we was meant to destroy those rocket launchers by blowing them up. So I was trying to blow them up as best I could. Turns out I was actually meant to go up from an activator, well, make it malfunction and blow up, which, as you'll see, I kind of fucked up a bit on. But you see, I don't really tend to waste too much time with the assault rifle on those guys. And when the grenade bounced off there, I figured, you know, I meant to go down here. Obviously sabotaging it. I was like, right. I was like, hang on a sec, is it doing out? Bang. Blew up right in my face. Thankfully I didn't take any damage. Normally I do. I don't know why I didn't. Normally I do take some damage from it. When I'm in front of something I've triggered. Yawning again. Oh dear. Right. So yeah, I'm pushing down here, and I remember from the last mission there was a guy up there. I knew there was explosive barrels up there, so I figured, you know, wait for him to go over. He didn't go over, so I shot it anyways, and he ended up blowing them up himself. I was looking over there for a sniper. You know, I try and play as defensive as I can, take out the snipers as I see them. Whacked out the grenade launcher, which probably wasn't the best of ideas because I just wasted a load of ammo with it. That time it worked out pretty well. You know, I got a few kills out of it. But obviously now I needed to swap to my assault rifle, and on this bit I do rely a little bit on the auto aim, and I do need to change back over. It does get annoying because it didn't change over as fast as I like, and sometimes it takes more of these grenade launcher shots to kill than it should do. Like there it took 2, whereas the one before it took 3. And obviously now there's an RPG dude up there which had severely hurt me. My voice though severely hurt me. So yeah. It's actually, I didn't realise how difficult it would be doing audio over the top and not at the same time as making the video. If I remember rightly, I do get a bit of a thrashing here, because I got shot by the shotgun or an RPG or something, and if you see all my armour's gone and I'm almost dead completely, my screen's flashing red and you can see my health bar is down to 1.5. My shield's now recharging, which means I'm in the clear. I should be good as long as I don't get shot at. After a while, after my shield's been fully recharged for a while, my health will start to regen, and then as you see now, the shield I've got takes a long time to start to regen, and it regens slowly, but it takes a lot more hits than say one that regens faster, and time it takes for it to start regenerating again is shorter. You know, it's a bit of a play. You don't know which one's going to be better really, because you can have one which has got less of a shield, and it recharges quicker, but you still take less hits, or you can have a heavy shield which takes longer to recharge, but you can take a lot more hits. I personally prefer the harder shields. I'd rather take the more hits and then just hide in cover a bit longer, mostly because then in some battles I still get one-shotted. So you know, the heavier the armor, the better it is in my opinion, especially on this game. Now it would be a lot easier if I had more friends on it. I've got 2 more friends who have got it, but they just need to download the updates and stuff. Glitched a bit here, but you know, I got out of that pretty quick. But yeah, they just need to do the updates in the game. I told them it was free, said, you know, get it, jump on it, might need your help. I do need your help, the missions are hard as fuck. So yeah, if you feel like coming on, let us know. Yeah, so hopefully they're going to be coming on, which will make it better. So I could have potentially a 4-man team. Now if any of you guys are on the PS3, because I am obviously playing on the PS3, and you have this game, or you want to jump in the game with me, you know, drop us a message or something, or just comment your PSN or something like that, and I'll send you a friend request. It won't be on my Talon Techie account, it'll be on my WMT account. My WMT is for Waffle Modding Team, which is the modding team that I am in. We've got a website which I will put in the link to the description for this one, to this video. I won't put it into the second video on this I'm going to do, because obviously it's not really relevant too much, it's just a bit that I'm talking about in the back. Now I do close this up to a wrap now, so I hope you guys have enjoyed the video. If you have, leave a like. If you want to see more stuff like this, then don't forget to smash that subscribe button, and you'll keep up to date with all my content. Anyways guys, I'm Talon Techie.
That large out of Mount Tam without anyone noticing. They must have gotten it from somewhere nearby.